Hello everybody, it's Stefan Joubert from the Stefan Joubert Guitar Academy, and in today's video I'm going to speak again about the pentatonic runs, and we're going to do another pentatonic run today, and we're going to take a look at it in A minor as well as A major, and this one will start on the second position of the A minor pentatonic scale. That's where we'll start first, then we'll move it to the A major, where the same scale will then start on the first position of A major. So let us get straight into it. Let us take a look together at how this pentatonic run works on the instrument. So, as promised, let's take a look at the second position of the A minor pentatonic scale. So let us just talk about what the second position is. So, we have the root notes on 2 and 4. On string 2, on the 10th fret, string 4 on the 7th fret, and I label this SG for string group 2, 4, and the scale itself would go like this. When you play the scale, you should always also mention the root notes so that you can get to know where they're located. So you would, if you practice the scale, you would just play it through and remind yourself that's a root note. Remind yourself that's a root note. Continue all the way up and back. Root note. Root note. So let us get into the line now, or the pentatonic run that we're looking at, and we're going to start with the first finger at this point, which is usually the space for the second finger, but we're not going to play the scale through, we're immediately going to slide upwards. So let us take a look at this now. So, first finger on the 8th fret, and I'll play the scale one time, and then we'll discuss the mechanics of the scale. Let us take that one more time. So what do we have? We've got the first finger on the 8th fret, 6th string, the third finger on the 10th fret of the 6th string sliding up to the 12th fret. I'll just repeat that again. So we've got 1, 3 and slide. Let's repeat that one more time. 1, 3, slide. Now we're effectively inside of the third position of the pentatonic scale. So then we're going to go up to the 4th string and we slide again. So altogether we have so basically we've got 1, 3, slide into the third position, 1, 3, 1, this is on the 10th fret, 3 on the 12th fret, sliding up to the 14th fret. I'll repeat this one more time and we'll continue. First finger, 8th fret. Third finger, 10th fret, sliding up to the 12th. First finger, 10th fret. Third finger, 12th fret. First finger on the 10th fret. Third finger on the 12th fret. Let us continue further, sliding up to the 14th fret. Then the first finger on the 12th and the third finger on the 14th. So far it's very symmetrical. We've got 1, 3, slide, 1, 3, 1, 3, slide, 1, 3. And as you can see, it's very useful for kind of playing fast runs around. So I'll take it one more time and we continue. Once we get to the 14th fret on the 3rd string, we'll then go to the 2nd string and continue. But what we'll do here, we're not going to go to 12, because 12 is not the right note, because you see, between the 2nd and the 3rd string, or from the 3rd string, which is a G string, to the 2nd string, which is a B string, we have a tuning of a major third, where usually we have tunings of fourths. So when we play E to D, E to A, that's a fourth, A to D is a fourth, D to G is a fourth, but then between these two strings, we have a major third. Therefore, we need to adjust the fingers to be able to compensate for that, differentiator in the actual symmetricity of the tuning. So what we'll do is we'll play 12, 14 on string 3, but then we'll go to the 13th fret on string 2. That's to adjust and to make it symmetrical, even though at that point the instrument is no longer symmetrical. So we've got 12, 14, 12, then 13, sorry, on the second string, then 15, and then we slide up to the 17th fret, then 15, 17, and we can end on the 20th fret. So from this point we have 12, 14, 13, 15, slide to 17, 15, 17, 20. That's from string 3. We have 12, 14, 13, 15, sliding up to 17, 15, 17, up to the 20th fret altogether. So it's quite nice. You've got a big span, a big run that you can do there. So altogether it's going to be. Now when you get there, let's talk about coming down. So I'm starting from the 20th fret. Then my third finger is on the 17th fret. And from this point it's really basically 3, 1, 3, 1 and slide with the first finger backwards. It's just going to be from that point 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. So it's very easy. You've got 3 on the 17th fret, 1 on the 15th fret, 3 on the 17th fret, 1 on the 15th fret, sliding down to the 13th with the first finger, then 3 on the 14th fret, 1 on the 12th, 3 on the 14th, 1 on the 12th, sliding down to 10, 3 on the 12th, then 1, then 3, then 1, sliding all the way down. I'll take that one more time. Starting with the 20th fret, this is the second last fret on the guitar, unless you've got 24 frets, sorry. Because usually we've got 22, which is up here, but this is the 20th. So the second last, you can just take the last note you've got if you've got an electric guitar and count 1, 2, and then go back from there. So fourth finger on the 20th fret, third finger on the 17th, first finger on the 15th, third finger on the 17th, first finger on the 15th, sliding backwards to the 13th. We're always sliding 2, by the way, always 2 frets down. Third finger on the 14th, first finger on the 12th, third on the 14th, first on the 12th, sliding down to the 10th, and then third finger on 12th, first on 10th, third on 12th, first on 10th, sliding all the way down. So altogether it goes. Let's take that one more time. Now, what we can do is move it to the key of A major. So that was the key of A minor. A minor being in this position, string group 2, 4, and we start in that region of the second position of the A minor scale. What we're going to do now is take this scale and move it to the A major. Then it will become the first position of the A major, hence string group 1, 4, 6 for the roots, and that scale is the second position of the minor. Sounds a bit complicated, it is a little bit complicated, and that's why you need proper tuition on how all of this works. But this is just an overview. So this is the major scale in the first position. Now let us do the run from there. I'm just going to play it from here. You can take the same run, look in the description below, there's a link to the tablature for both the minor as well as the major pentatonic position runs, and you can just take it from there. But I'm just going to play it for you so you can see. So that's the major run. Basically, what's happening with the major run is, again, we're going all the way from the root note on the 5th fret of the 6th string, and we basically end all the way 3 octaves up. So it's a 3-octave run, which is great. Going back to the minor. Back to the major. So thank you as always for spending some of your time with me. It's much appreciated, and I hope that you learned something and that you can take some of the material that I share with you and add it to your own repertoire and add it to your own guitar playing. If you like the material that you see here, please leave a comment. It'll be much appreciated. You can also subscribe to the channel or just like the video. Anything like that will be much appreciated. So basically, this concludes the theories of the 3 pentatonic runs that we've looked at so far. In the totality, we've seen 3 of them. The first one that we've looked at, and you can also look on this description below. There are some links to the other videos if you want to go and study the other pentatonic runs. But we've got the first one that we've done, and this is now all in A minor to make it simple. Looks like this. That one starts on the 5th position of the A minor and it ends on the 3rd position, spanning a range from the 3rd fret to the 12th fret. Then in another video we took a look at one that starts on the 1st position of the A minor and goes all the way up to the 20th fret, in fact. And this one shares some similarities with the one that we've looked at today. This one that we've looked at in the previous video goes like this. And then, finally, the one we've looked at today goes like this. Thank you once again for spending some of your time with me, and thank you for watching the video. I hope you've learned something. Put this into practice, see what you can come up with, leave a comment below, and thank you once again. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.